What's up, YouTube? This is Cyberhorn92 here. I'm here with who, and what did you do at YCS Pasadena?
Nicholas Jadusingh. I went to day 2 with Salamangreat. Let's just get into the deck profile, and then I'll do the shoutouts later. You know.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Do what you got to do.
We got Lady Debug, 3 Flame Buffalo. This card was amazing. Opening this with any Salamangreat was like amazing, especially when you play 3 will. You can even pitch a Gazelle sometimes if you're really desperate, and then just will it back and then just combo off from there. Gazelle, rip. We got 3 Spinny. Spinny is amazing. You know, you combo it with like Foxy and stuff. 2-card combo goes straight into Gazelle. Set up a rage play real quick. 3 Foxy, 2 Jag. I played 2 Jag because Call by the Grave, DD Crow, all those cards were running around, and I kind of wanted to be able to play the game. It allows you to, recover your resources. Falco. I play a certain card in the extra deck that that allows me to abuse Foul, but I'll get into that later. 3 Phantasme, basic hand traps, 3 Ash, Sanctuary, Circle. 3 Will. I didn't want to die to Nibiru, so I wanted to be able to use Will to save me if necessary. 3 Cyanite Mining, the other Salamangreat Circle that I need. 3 Call by the Grave. 3 Cosmic. I wanted to have this for the Orcust matchup, so that if they had the Babble on field, I could force the Babble. I could force the card activation. I could use the Call by the Grave if they try to chain a Symbol. It protects me from hand traps, so I figured that having Call by the Grave was very necessary. Making sure they can't, crescendo, they can't protect it with Dingrisu, making sure they can't recover, Babel. I felt that was extremely important. Salamangreat, Roar, Rage, and 3 Emperors. Nothing too fancy about that.
Surprised no Pot of Desire. Any explanation for that?
I did not want to be activating Pot of Desires, and if they have a negate, I just lost 10 cards for no reason.
Makes sense.
And then, I don't want to hit up cards that are essential to playing the game. So that was my reasoning for Desires. I like Desires, it's just not, if it's not in my mindset, I don't want it to get negated and I just lose everything.
Sure, don't want to gamble it. Makes sense. True. Side extra, up to you.
We'll go into extra. Pyro Phoenix. I liked Pyro Phoenix a lot because the Thunder Dragon board is kind of a pain. So basically what I would do is, especially once I side, I'd go into like a Dark Ruler No More. So I'd activate Dark Ruler No More when they set up the Appaloosa, the Colossus, the Hope Harbinger, and then I'd just make Pyro Phoenix and blow out the board. I use this against the Thunder Dragon board, I use this against a Sky Striker board, I use this against Altergeist, I use this against Blair Hunter.
Oof.
He basically kicked me down to 800, and I used Pyro Phoenix, cleared his board, and then with the Reincarnation I got the Roar back. So I'd blown out his entire board after he smacked me down to 800, and basically he was top decking, so there was not anything he could do because you have Roar and Rage and they're popping for 4.
Ooh. Oh, can you turn your card upside down to extra deck?
My apologies,
That's cool.
2 Helio, back row removal, this was great against Sky Striker. It got to the point where I kind of didn't even feel like I needed to side for the Sky Striker deck because, Helio was great, you just keep Helioing their stuff. Helio, Phoenix, Foxy, you're just blowing up all their stuff, so 3 Still Night Wolf, goat up the deck. Again, recover resources, it's nothing surprising with that. 3 Balinks, Hita, Phoenix. I would normally put the Phoenix, make Sunlight Wolf and then go into a quick Phoenix play right under the wolf so I could get extra draw 1. Especially if I wanted to see more side deck cards, I would do that specifically just to draw into more. Mirage Stalio, bounce away their stuff. Baguska, which was MVP for a lot of the day. I put this, so against the Thunder Dragon board, if you put Baguska on the board, they will literally squirm just to try and out this. And if you have it protected with a Rage or a Roar, they literally cannot kill it. So you basically put this on the board and you don't have to worry about Chaos Legionnaire coming after you, you don't have to worry about Diabolus coming after you, you don't have to worry about Colossus. Even against the Infernoid deck, made a gigantic board and all I did is just make Baguska and he just sat there. And he just sat there for a couple turns and I just gathered enough resources and broke the entire board to pieces.
Dang, you've been prepared, holy.
So that was the idea. My friend Ruben, he from TCG Collectibles, he suggested this card and we wanted to make sure that if the board was ever built to a point where it was hard to break, this would actually shut them down. Abyss Dweller. I mean, it's Abyss Dweller and
Most
Orcus are
common.
running around. Sideboard. We have 3 twin, back row decks, Sky Striker. As I said, like, it got to the point where I didn't even feel like I wanted to side for Sky Striker. It felt kind of pitiful. You have the 3 Dark Ruler No More. Make sure you want to break that Thunder Dragon board because that Thunder Dragon combo deck is insane. Evenly, back row decks, and the Thunder Dragon deck, they do not put up a trap negate. They put the Mistake, the Colossus, they put the Monster negate, they put the Spell negate, but they do not have a trap negate. So if you put this on the board, they're gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, oh no. So you just watch out how fast their board disappears. Then 3 Lancia and 3 System Down. We wanted to make sure that we had enough ammo for the Orcus deck. So this covered Orcus, this covered the Build-A-Board decks, this covered back row decks. So we wanted to make sure that the side deck had a lot of versatility. You know, we wanted to make sure that the weaknesses that the deck has, which is handling big boards, handling a lot of negations, was covered. As I said, it just sucked that, you know, a series of unfortunate events occurred, and, you know, I wasn't able to get there due to a brick and due to them opening amazing.
True.
So I want to definitely shout out Oblivion Games.
Check them out.
Definitely check them out. I want to shout out Ruben, Gio from Miami, the entire Tampa crew, Alejandro, Sebastian, Jeremy Mitchell. We actually all stayed in the same hotel, and Jeremy actually got it there. Hunter Lloyd, he stayed in the same hotel with us. He also got it there. Ezekiel, as I said, everybody from Tampa, and even the Jamaica group. Jermaine Townsend, Gary Sham, Ramon Wheatom, Anton Sinclair, all of those guys in Jamaica, you know, they taught me how to play the game, and they don't get enough love. Enough love to all of you guys. Bless up to Jamaica all the time and represent.
You already know what it is. Thank you for the deck profile, and next time you will get it. This time, Horn 92 is signing out.